What's up, YouTube? I wanted to talk a little bit about the Microtech stitch. Now, I have two stitches sitting here. Two Microtech stitch. Sorry, shouldn't have digressed like that. But I have two, the Ram Lok and then the auto version out the side. And I loved the auto version. I love this stitch. I don't have a lot of room to do this, but it kicks out hard. It feels heavy. The blade is nice and thick. But I live in a state where automatic knives are illegal. So this got a lot of carry around the house. I cut open a lot of packages. You know, I might have carried it outside the house a little bit, but it never came out. Anyways, love this knife. And so when Microtech came out with the Ram Lok, which is their manual version, I thought, that's the answer to my prayers right there. I love this knife. I'll get the Ram Lok. But there was a couple of things I didn't like about the Ram Lok. And you know what? They just didn't transition well from an auto to a manual. Now, don't get me wrong. I carry this on a regular basis. I have two of them. I have a black non-serrate, and then I got this partial serrate, and I love it. But a couple of things I don't like. I don't like the size of this finger trail right here, how it went from, you know, smaller, which was perfect size for your finger, and then you got a little space there, to this behemoth. Now, this was necessary. When you close this up, in order to get around this Ram Lok mechanism, they had to move it. So, I mean, there's a purpose. They just didn't do it because they felt like it. It had to go around there, but I don't like it. And this is just a personal opinion, but I don't like how big this got. Another thing is the first time, and don't crucify me for this, but the first time I had this knife, I kind of reached up and caught my finger right on that corner and gave it a little kiss. You can probably see the scar. Anyways, that was a little bit of a learning curve, but I just didn't like it. I liked that this had a little bit of space. I didn't like that this went straight in. The blades, the Ram Lok here, the blade is a little bit thinner than the auto version. This one has pretty much the same clip. The other one I have has more of a deep pocket clip that is found on the MSI. I like on my other, let me grab it real quick. On my other Ram Lok I like the texture with which, this one, I like this. So these are G10 scales on here. This is aluminum scales. But I just like this texturing a little bit better. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about those couple things as far as like sharpness and blade proportions. I mean, they're pretty much the same except for this finger area right here. I should have a scale and do weights and all that, but there's lots of people that weigh them and measure them. This is a specific comparison between the Ram Lok and the automatic version. Again, I love both of these. I prefer this, but I just can't carry it, so I carry this. It's a sweet knife. It's easy to deploy. Can't do it when I got like a tiny little area where I'm videoing. My setup will get better, as I'm sure, hopefully some of these videos get popular. But again, Ram Lok versus the Stitch Auto. Love this Stitch Auto. Love the Ram Lok. Love both of them. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks so much for checking out this comparison.